Hello and welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the latest in WWE 24. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the updates. Let's dive right in.
A major WWE star teased a title match against Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam later this year in Minnesota. The Eradicator defeated Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42 to become the new WWE Women's Champion. Tiffany Stratton was not booked for a match at WrestleMania this year, but did capture the Women's United States Championship from Julia this past Friday night on SmackDown. In an interview with Joey Carney on YouTube, the buff Barbie suggested that she could challenge for the WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam 2026. "I've always worked hard, don't get me wrong, but I've always had very good timing with everything, and I fully believe everything happens for a reason. Me not being on this year's Mania is setting me up for something bigger. Whether it is SummerSlam in Minnesota this year and fighting for the WWE Women's Championship or main eventing next year's WrestleMania. I fully believe everything happens for a reason," she said. H/T. It Wrestling. You can check out the full interview in the video below. Stratton picked up an impressive victory over 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner Charlotte Flair last year at the Show of Shows. Rhea Ripley won the Women's Elimination Chamber match earlier this year to earn a title match against Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Wrestling icon Mickie James recently called out Cargill for a potential dream match. Rhea Ripley opens up about the negatives of using social media as a WWE superstar. Rhea Ripley recently shared the struggles of using social media as a public figure. Speaking on the Pod Meets World podcast, the 29-year-old discussed the negativity she sees on social media and noted that she wanted to give up using X/Twitter. "It's really hard going on to Twitter. I need to delete that. It's really hard going on and trying to make it a work environment. But then because it is a work environment, I get all these things coming up on my For You page. As soon as I click on the app, it's just negativity towards me," she said. It will be fascinating to see how long Rhea Ripley can hold onto the title following her victory over Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42 last weekend in Las Vegas. The road to summer in WWE just got a whole lot more intense and possibly explosive, as a major name has stepped forward to tease a blockbuster showdown with Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. While WWE thrives on unpredictability, this latest tease has already sent shockwaves through the fanbase, sparking speculation, fantasy booking, and one burning question: who dares to step up to mommy? A storm is brewing around Rhea Ripley. There's no denying that Rhea Ripley has cemented herself as one of the most dominant forces in WWE today. Since rising to the top of the women's division, Ripley has redefined what it means to be a champion. Her mix of raw power, unshakable confidence, and psychological edge has made her nearly untouchable inside the ring. Whether aligned with the Judgment Day or carving her own path, Ripley's presence alone commands attention. Opponents don't just prepare for a match, they brace for survival. And yet, despite her dominance, challengers continue to emerge, each hoping to be the one who finally dethrones her. Now, it seems one major WWE star is ready to step into that spotlight, and they're not being subtle about it. The tease that started it all. The WWE Universe thrives on hints, teases, and cryptic messages, and this time, it came in the form of a bold statement that immediately grabbed headlines. The unnamed, or not yet confirmed, star took to social media and interviews, dropping clear indications that they have their sights set on Rhea Ripley's championship at SummerSlam. No official match has been announced yet, but in WWE, these moments often signal the beginning of something much bigger. A single tease can evolve into a full-blown rivalry, complete with mind games, ambushes, and unforgettable promos. Fans were quick to react. Within minutes, speculation exploded across platforms. Could it be a returning legend? A rising contender? Or perhaps someone with unfinished business against Ripley? Possible challengers. Who could it be? Several names immediately entered the conversation, each bringing a unique dynamic to a potential SummerSlam clash. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, is no stranger to high-pressure matches. Her strength and athleticism could match Ripley's intensity, creating a clash of titans that fans would eagerly anticipate. Becky Lynch. The man has a history of stepping up when it matters most. A feud between Lynch and Ripley would deliver on promos alone, not to mention their in-ring chemistry. Liv Morgan. If this tease is about unfinished business, Liv Morgan could be the wild card. Her underdog spirit and emotional storytelling could add a deeply personal layer to the rivalry. Charlotte Flair. A returning queen aiming for another title reign? That's always a possibility. Flair versus Ripley is a rivalry WWE knows can headline any major event. Each of these names carries credibility, and any one of them could realistically step into the SummerSlam spotlight. Why SummerSlam matters? SummerSlam isn't just another stop on the WWE calendar, it's one of the company's biggest stages of the year. Often dubbed the biggest party of the summer, it's where rivalries culminate, legacies are defined, and unforgettable moments are born. For Rhea Ripley, defending her title at SummerSlam would further solidify her reign. But for her potential challenger, it represents an opportunity to make history. The stakes couldn't be higher. A victory on this stage doesn't just earn a championship, it cements a superstar's place in WWE history. The psychology of the tease. What makes this situation even more compelling is the strategic timing. In WWE, a tease isn't just a tease, it's a calculated move. By planting the seed early, this mystery challenger has already begun the mental warfare. Ripley now has a target on her back, even if the identity of her opponent isn't officially confirmed. The uncertainty creates tension, both for the champion and the audience. Every appearance, every promo, every backstage segment becomes a potential clue. And let's not forget, Rhea Ripley thrives under pressure. If anything, this looming challenge may push her to an even more dangerous level. Fan reactions and speculation. The WWE Universe wasted no time diving into theories. Social media platforms lit up with debates, predictions, and even dream match graphics. Some fans are convinced it's a returning superstar, while others believe WWE is building up a current roster member for a massive breakout moment. There's also the possibility of a swerve, something WWE has mastered over the years. Just when fans think they've figured it out, the company flips the script, delivering a surprise that no one saw coming. And honestly, that unpredictability is part of what makes WWE so compelling. What this means for Rhea Ripley's legacy. Rhea Ripley's reign has already been impressive, but every great champion is defined by their challengers. A high-profile match at SummerSlam could elevate her legacy even further. If she wins, she continues her dominance and silences yet another contender. But if she loses, it could mark the beginning of a new chapter, not just for Ripley, but for the entire women's division. Either way, this teased match has the potential to be a turning point. The bigger picture. This isn't just about one match, it's about the direction of WWE's women's division. With so much talent at the top, every major storyline has ripple effects across the roster. A SummerSlam clash involving Rhea Ripley could set the stage for multiple future feuds, alliances, and surprises. It's the kind of storyline that doesn't just end at the event. It shapes everything that comes after. Final thoughts. A single tease has done exactly what it was supposed to do. Capture attention, spark debate, and build anticipation. While the identity of Rhea Ripley's potential SummerSlam opponent remains uncertain, one thing is clear: something big is coming. And when it finally unfolds at SummerSlam, the WWE Universe will be watching closely. Because when you step up to Rhea Ripley, you're not just challenging a champion, you're stepping into the storm.